Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Hornets taking on the Bulls. For the Charlotte Hornets, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around, starting with the win tonight? Bulls, Hornets, coming right up. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then it's Miller. And it's Green in at the 2. And for Chicago, the guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Phillips in at the 4. Now, always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy and time. Not only a jump shooter. Bridge is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Levine. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
White against Ball. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there's a
Ball hits them both. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be. Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Ball with the bucket.
just setting the tone season, but I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Bridges dishes to Green. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges.
Rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Ball. White with the defensive effort.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Phillips. It's deflected. On the wing, Giddey. Nice shot from the wing. Giddey's got 8. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller, the pass to Williams. Yep, that one goes in there.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Last time they met, ended up on the losing side in that one.
The Bulls trailing. Giddey with it. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Green. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Green with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
On the wing, Green. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Timeout.
Now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And Liddell pulls it down. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Curry, outside Martin. Charlotte no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Boom, he jams it straight down. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, generate high percentage looks.
For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the 76ers.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
They've got Josh Giddey, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Over Williams, and good. Nothing was that time as it falls. Ball dishes to Williams. Ball against White, missed inside. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Hornets trail by 4, and Green slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
It's stolen by Green. A floater, and Ball slams it in.
Get up.
Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Giddey the pass to Terry. Six to shoot. And Miller with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Dosunmu.
Here's Ball. Kept alive. Williams kicks to Ball. Another shot. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Nice shot by Liddell. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. To the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Step beyond the arc in the second quarter. The pass to Phillips. Oh, good on the triple. Hornets trail by 10, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the wing right side. Here's Phillips. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Ball hits them both. Hornets trail by 11. Green with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Ball dishes to Bridges. Excellent D there from Ball.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Well, we've seen it a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago leading by 9. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Ball against Ball. Back to Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball lays it up and banks it in. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Ball no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And good that time. Ball's got 19 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Outside, Ball. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead.
Balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Lonzo Ball in the first quarter. He had 18 points and 2 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Just a few.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Micic. Still scoreless. To the middle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's White. Pass to Phillips. Levine for 3. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 8 points.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very.
He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Hornets trail by 13. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Miller finds Richards. Here's Martin, and Richards has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head.
And both free throws good for Curry. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's White. He's got 11. For three, Levine drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Curry. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball.
He's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Miller. Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Ball subbed in for Micic. Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Green. Bridges, no one around him. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Levine against Green. To end the drought. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Third personal foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
It's stolen by Green. Feeds it to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
On the wing, Terry. Ball's knocked loose.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Liddell. Terry against Martin. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Now here's Dosunmu. Still without a basket. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-7 run.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Bulls leading by 3. Now here's Dosunmu. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Richards tipped back in for 2. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The Bulls shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied
2 minutes remaining
with this lack of offensive execution. Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Micic, the pass to Curry. For the lead. Here's Richards, and he jams it with authority. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The Bulls with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking.
Sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And I think he's on point on this one.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The guard shed is White alongside Levine. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Vucevic, and it's Phillips in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Charlotte. Vucevic with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
Curry with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, White. Outside, Levine. And they get it back. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Bridges outside. Traps in the tray.
He is starting to build up.
Passes it to Terry. Back to Giddey. Fires from deep. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Fires the 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Outside, Ball. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Giddey. To the inside. Vucevic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's such a crafty player. Vucevic showing.
Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by White. Shoots over Ball. And it's White missing. Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. There's another turnover by the Hornets. Here's Ball. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. He kicks it to Terry. Levine inside the 3-point line. And he gets the jumper to drop. Ball hits them both. And here's White. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right.
Our New Balance player of the game, Josh Giddey.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Phillips, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. White, good.
This is
Back into it.
Now, here's Dosumu. Williams with the block. They get it back. Vucevic with the bucket.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Hornets trail by 8. Ball with it. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Kicks it to White. Pass to Giddey. Here's Phillips. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. That is good, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ball.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And there's the pass to Giddey. Floats one in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Levine. No good on the 3. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, and it's Chicago with the rebound. It's White on the wing, over Green. Again, Chicago.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
There's Ball with the 3. Hands it from downtown. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
Ball kicks to Williams. Ball against White. Williams trying to break free. Ball no good. And Chicago shooting extremely well here late, around 61% in the fourth. Here's Giddey. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused.
They came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Nick, great win tonight. Good performance by you. How surprising is it that you contributed to the game in so many ways?
I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. I just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. But I just take what I get and just keep playing.
Well, you did it all over the floor tonight, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.